Yo, what's up? It's Faz here. Bunch of games to start off November in the East here, and lots of things happening in fantasy land right now. So let's break this down. Starting with the Orlando Magic visiting the Cleveland Cavaliers. It looks like it's going to be a tough period right now with Banchero out for extended period, and we went down to the Cavs here, 120 to 109. Led by Jalen Suggs, 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists, 3 steals. I went and grabbed him about a week ago on the waiver wire. I couldn't be happier in that sort of sense. Obviously, as a Magic fan, though, I think we're going to be sliding down the standings a little bit now over the next few weeks. So on the other side, Cavs continue to roll here, 6-0. Cavs must be feeling good right now with what they're doing. Darius Garland, 25 points. Donovan Mitchell, 22 points. They're just getting balanced contribution across the board. Great job for Kenny Atkinson and what he's been doing there at the moment. Next game we got is the Celtics at the Hornets. Celtics going up 124 to 109. Probably not a surprising result there. Tatum, 22 points, 11 rebounds, couple of assists, 3 steals. Continues to roll, having a great season here. I think it's going to be a real under-radar MVP candidate this year. I don't know about you guys, but he's definitely just putting in a real crazy season at the moment. Jaylen Brown, 25 points. Derek White, 17 points. Rounds out sort of the scorers there for the Celtics. On the other side of things, we got LaMelo Ball, 31 points, couple of assists, couple of rebounds. He's really been sort of trying to do everything, I think, for the Hornets right now. If anyone you want to look at the moment on the Hornets is Trey Mann, 23 points again for him, couple of 3-pointers. He's having a solid season, I think, at the moment. If you're looking for a point guard, in deeper leagues right now, he's probably still available out there. Next game jumping over is the Knicks at Pistons, getting the job done. 30-point winners, 128 to 98. We've got Karl Anthony Towns, 21 points, 11 rebounds. Jalen Brunson, 36 points. Josh Hart continues to just fill out the box score right now. I've got him on, I think, both of my teams at the moment. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Does some nice things there, good percentages too. He doesn't shoot that much in that sense. Brunson fans are probably going to have to ride a bit of a roller coaster this year. Obviously, with Cat coming into town now, he's not going to be relied upon scoring too much on every single night, I think. So, 36 points is always a nice night for him in the scoring department. The Pistons here getting 22 points from Cade Cunningham. Not much else across the board. Jalen Duren's gone a little bit quiet at the moment. Hopefully he picks up his production as well. We're jumping over now to the Hawks. Kings visiting the Hawks. Kings going up winners 123 to 115, led by Sabonis with a double-double again, as you would expect. 15 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. De'Aaron Fox, 31 points, 4 steals, 7 boards on 11 from 16 shooting. That's a great night for him on the road. I don't know if anyone's noticed here, I'm sure you have, but Kevin Huerter's back as well, and he's straight into the starting lineup. I went and grabbed him in one of my leagues. I was surprised to see he was still available there, but I went and grabbed him. I think he's going to get minutes. Clearly, they put him back in the starting lineup. He'll give you points. He'll give you a little bit of peripheral stats, and he'll give you 3-pointers. So if you're sort of after those things, there's a name to go have a look out for. On the Hawks, on the other side of things, Trae Young, 25 points, 12 assists. Not getting much support at the moment. With the obviously the lack of depth he's got in the Hawks at the moment, 2-4. I think they're going to be lucky to hit 500 this year, early days. Jumping across to the Brooklyn Nets, we got the Bulls visiting, going down to the Nets, 120 to 112. We've got Vucevic, 28 points, 11 rebounds, continues to roll along. Kobe White and Zach LaVine, both 21 points as well, but not getting the job done on the road there. On the other side of things, Cam Thomas again drops another 30-point game, 4 3-pointers, and no rebounds, 4 assists. They're sort of the stats you expect from him, I think. You don't get that much on the peripheral generally. Get your threes, get your buckets, and be happy with what you get there. Ben Simmons coming back into the starting lineup. 8 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds. I think I dropped him in a few of my leagues here. I know someone that was in one of my leagues, he dropped him that had him. I think he's definitely worth a watch right now. Or even a grab. I'm keen to go have a look and see if he's still available. When he's back, he's going to give you those sort of stats in that sort of 8-8-8 area. So unless you're hoping for something more for a 12th or 13th round sort of pick, I think you could do much worse than that. Last game here in the East here is the Lakers visiting the Raptors here at home. Raptors obviously at the moment missing Scotty Barnes, going down to the Lakers 131 to 125. Lakers led by LeBron James, 27 points, 10 assists and 6 rebounds. Good bounce back game from them. 38 points from AD, 11 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. AD is having a great year at the moment. I think he's leading the leading scoring as well. So if you've got AD at the moment, you're riding high. Do you sell high though while he's healthy? Hey, that's your $1 million question right now, AD fans. I know in my league, if you got AD, you should definitely give me a call. Let's talk. On the other side of things here, the Raptors here, RJ Barrett's clearly the main man there, 33 points, 12 assists as well. Grady Dick having a great game, 31 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. I actually looked at his stats. I think he's averaging about 20 points at the moment on like 48% shooting and about just under 3 threes a game. Could do way worse there. His production and opportunities are only going to swing upwards now with Scotty Barnes out for a little while. There's the biggest Dick recommendation I can make you this week here. Let's jump over to the West.
Hey, Nick here with the Western Conference games for the 2nd of November or 1st of November. I'm sure you're getting sick of getting confused about dates. Not many West games today, just the 3. First off, we have New Orleans hosting Indiana, winning by 7, 125 to 118. And if we have a look at the stats for Indiana, very even. Everyone in the starting 5 getting double digits. No real standouts. Tyrese Halliburton with 11 and 11 on pretty bad shooting. Is he going to come to form soon? Hopefully. Did have Shepherd come off the bench and drop 20, but I wouldn't get too excited about anyone there. It's the Pelicans. So bounce back game for Williamson. 34 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals on 14 of 20 shooting. Wow. Brandon Ingram also having 26, but took 25 shots to get it. And if I have a look at the rest, Jordan Hawkins is back in form, 23 points. So I guess he's your points one. And let's have a look at the next game. Nuggets and Timberwolves. Timberwolves sneaking out the win here by 3, 119 to 116. Aaron Gordon with 31 points, 11 rebounds. That's a pretty good game for Aaron Gordon. Michael Porter Jr. also with 26 points. Pretty impressive. Jokic with 26, 13 assists, 9 rebounds. He's doing what he does. Christian Braun with just a great dunk. Shout out for that. And that's about it, really, for the Nuggets. Unless you really like Westbrook's 5 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists on 1 of 8 shooting. We go over to the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards, 29 points. And, I don't know, doing everything in the box score, but took 23 shots. You got Rudy Gobert, 17 and 4, 2 blocks and a steal, but probably also got a suspension coming his way for a game. Julius Randle with 23 on 13 shots. That's pretty good. And Naz Reid off the bench doing his normal thing. Again, no real standouts there. It's people doing what they're supposed to do. Lastly, we got the Trailblazers hosting OKC, and they get whomped by 20-something points. So this highlights that OKC is probably the team to start watching here. If they keep beating teams by these margins, deep bench runs, everybody's going to get the minutes. And that's kind of what happened here. Chet Holmgren only played 18, didn't have a great game. Jalen Williams with almost a 5x4 game, if you care about that. SGA with his classic 30 on 18 shots. He's good value as always. Isaiah Joe, 12 points, 3s. And yeah, other than that, everybody really got in on the action here. No real standouts. I think probably the highlight here is if you have an OKC player, they're probably going to give you some assists and steals. They just seem to be an overall unit right now. Going over to Portland, 8 and 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. It's hard to say. Jeremy Grant's come back to earth with just 17. And if you look through, Scoot Henderson, minus 25. I don't know what to tell you. In terms of the player of the day, the Stars? It's been the Stars for a little bit now. Jordan Hawkins. I'll say Jordan Hawkins from New Orleans. He continues to be probably someone who's in your free agency wire that you can pick him up, and he's going to give you 20 points. And CJ McCollum's currently out. DeJounte Murray's currently out. If Ingram or Zion don't have it or they go out, then it could become the Jordan Hawkins show really quick. And that's the day.